Today is the 25th anniversary of the demolition of the disputed structure in Ayodhya, the Babri Mosque. And though the town appeared to be going through just another day, the air hung heavy with memories of what had happened in 1992 when the Babri Mosque was razed to the ground. Also palpable was a renewed sense of anticipation that a grand temple for Lord Ram could finally be in sight. WION's Raghavendra Rao travelled to Ground Zero and sent us this report.
It looked like just another morning in Ayodhya. Shopkeepers laid out their wares on both sides of the narrow bylanes leading to the disputed piece of land. Holy men milled around as usual, and the policemen manning the innumerable barricades were going through their daily drills. But the air hung heavy in Ayodhya on Tuesday morning. December 6th is much more than a date here. It's a reminder of what transpired on this fateful day in 1992 when a mob of car sevaks demolished the Babri Mosque. In these by-lanes, just a few hundred meters from Ground Zero, where a makeshift tent houses the idol of Lord Ram, the conversation usually centers around the events of 1992 and on why a temple must be built on the disputed site. While people have been trying to move on with their daily lives, in Ayodhya, the sense of anticipation and anxiety about the construction of a grand temple for Lord Ram is unmistakable. Many locals often complain about how the intense security bandobast around the disputed site has only meant trouble and harassment for the common man.
We are standing just 500 meters away from the disputed 2.7 acres of land, which now houses a makeshift temple of Lord Ram in Ayodhya in India's Uttar Pradesh. The events of December 6th, 1992 still continue to cast a long shadow over this place. What transpired on that day has ensured that now this place is under a heavy police presence. There are barricades all around this place. All roads leading to the disputed site are heavily barricaded and continue to be manned by police personnel as well as personnel from the Central Paramilitary Forces. There are immense restrictions placed on free movement of people. CCTV cameras have been put up all around this place to keep a close watch on people. Also, the discussion in and around this area continues to center around what happened on December 6, 1992, and also the hope that a temple dedicated to Lord Ram will be constructed someday.
There are those who try to go back in history to argue how invaders destroyed Hindu temples and that there was historical and archaeological evidence to prove that this land was the birthplace of Lord Ram.
जितनी जल्दी हो सके इसका जो है विवाद का हल हो जाए और यहाँ पर फिर से जो है एक स्वतंत्रता हो जाए पब्लिक के लिए जो इस समय प्रतिबंधित रहता है ये प्रतिबंध खत्म हो जाए.
Some moderate voices believe that the matter is before the court and that everyone should wait for and respect the court's ruling.
राम जन्मभूमि को सुप्रीम कोर्ट के आदेश के ऊपर छोड़ दिया जाए. वो जो भी जो है संदेश आदेश देंगे उसको यहाँ की जनता हिंदू मुसलमान सभी लोग सहृदय से स्वीकार करें और आपसी शांति के साथ जो है इसको आगे कार्रवाई बढ़ाई जाए श्री राम जन्मभूमि मंदिर निर्माण की.
And while India's apex court will be delivering the final verdict on the matter, the aspirations of the Hindu majority population in Ayodhya have skyrocketed, given the fact that the BJP, which championed the cause for a grand temple for Lord Ram at the disputed site, is now in power both in the centre and in the state of Uttar Pradesh. The people of Ayodhya, meanwhile, continue to live in a time warp. In Ayodhya, with video journalist Sanjeet Raut, Raghavendra Rao, WION.